you. I'm so glad you're here. We are in the midst of a 2-hour designer gallery gifting event, everything guaranteed to get there in plenty time for holiday gift giving. So relax, let us help you pick out the perfect sparklers. And oh, I love this hour. I love what I'm about to show you. Just get ready. If you are not yet familiar with the finest simulated diamond in the world, we're gonna get you, we're gonna teach you all about it today, because Absolute is the best of the best. It's the best in class, the best diamond simulant on the market today, and we have the most gorgeous collection. I have to just show you what's going to happen. So what are we gonna talk about first? Bracelet? Okay, not earrings. Okay, so I ordered these. I couldn't help I had to. I couldn't help myself. You wanna see this? Oh yeah, oh yes. Ladies, 8 carats, 14 karat gold, heart studs. A girl could lose her mind right now. I know. $69 for 8 carat gorgeous. Diamond, if that doesn't look like a diamond heart in your ear, nothing does. They're in 14 karat gold. I only have a few hundred in the big ones. If you want the 8 carat, the 4 carat, nothing to sneeze at here. 2 carat gorgeous hearts in each ear, all in genuine 14 karat gold. Wow, wow, wow. I've always wanted to own this. I've always dreamt about having something like this in gold. I would expect this normally, look at the retail value is $129. I think in the real world, in fact, I know in the real world, you don't get that in 14 karat for $129 in simulated diamond. That is hundreds of dollars in anywhere else that they're doing the finest quality simulated diamond. That's awesome. They're new. You get first shot at them. They are coming up in this hour, so stay tuned, everybody. And then, okay, did you notice my bracelet? It's pretty hard to miss. This thing is beyond. It is beyond gorgeous. It's brand new. I have it in small, medium, and large. It is so absolutely, positively beautiful. I expect every one of these to go. Have you ever in your born day? I mean, it is stunning. It's princess cuts. It's round brilliance. It has a really nice double safety insert clasp. Again, small, medium, or large available. We have 252 total. Yikes! Oh, is that pretty or what? I want that bracelet. I want that one. It is gorgeous, ladies. I mean, that is beyond a tennis bracelet. That takes a tennis bracelet to a whole new level, right? It's like wearing 3 bracelets in one. We'll talk about it coming up if it makes it. There's only 250. You might want to get an early start. Brand spanking new. Okay, then this ring. So this is our smart deal. I mean, you maybe noticed me wearing this. I love this ring so much. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful ring. And it's 29 bucks. That's so silly. This is silly. Look at how pretty it is. Huge, gorgeous 3 carat diamond looking heart. Such a classy halo. It's an updated halo. It's modern. It's exactly what women are choosing today to replace an engagement ring, to get a backup ring, or to get a ring you're gonna wear every day proudly, and you will. We have it in several choices. There's the cushion, love the cushion, and then we also have it, look at this. So we have it in oval. The oval is amazing, by the way. We launched this yesterday. Heart was the #1. We have a few left in the heart. The oval, by the way, heart's gonna sell out first. That's most limited. Oval, I'm just gonna tell you, was hot, hot, hot. It's one of the hottest cuts in diamonds. It's gorgeous. And then we also have the cushion. So pick your favorite. We have your size. It's $7.49 on FlexPay. $29. My jaw hit the table when I saw that. I knew this was going to be our smart deal. I thought it was going to be $49 as a smart deal price. It came in at 29 bucks, $29. Crazy. I mean, people will be staring at your finger. You'll be staring at your finger in a million years. There's no way that that looks like a $29 ring. It looks like maybe a $29,000 ring, but not a $29 ring. So if you'd like to own it, again, it launched yesterday. A few thousand were ordered. We have one still in your size, I hope. So stay tuned. We'll be talking about that beauty coming up a little bit later on. And then one more. These are my favorite Absolute hoops. They're perfect. Perfect size, perfect look, everything. Today, we are going to do something that's never been done before on this hoop, all right? I'll show them to you up close. They're inside, outside. Again, they're the perfect size, they're the perfect look. There it is in the rose. We have them in the yellow. Love it in the yellow. We also have them in the white. So you pick your metal color of choice, the white, the rose, the yellow. Love, love, love them all. The value has never been done like you are about to see it happen. I'm just gonna tell you something amazing is going to happen with these earrings. You're welcome to get in early. I know they're going to sell out. I expect every one of these to be gone by the end of my show, by the end of this hour. So stick around. We'll talk all about a gorgeous inside, outside, absolute hoop at a value that, again, we've never seen before. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. So that's a peek at a few of the things that are going to be happening in this hour. I love showing you this collection. I personally have been wearing Absolute for over 20 years. Ever since we first launched it, this collection over the years has continued to get better and better. When our buyers came to me last year, a while back, and asked me if I'd like to create a gallery collection for Designer Gallery, well, I jumped at the chance because I adore this stone so much. I love showing it, I love wearing it, love talking about it, and so I think it's really fun that we're able to bring you these gallery pieces at amazing value prices. I work hand in hand with my friend Paul Woods, who is our ambassador of luxury here at HSN, and we have the very best time bringing you all of this fabulousness. I feel like it's the best of all worlds, don't you, Paul? Because you get these incredible pieces of jewelry, you get dream pieces, the stuff that, again, women dream of owning, and like this, for example, is $20. So you don't have to break the bank to get to own the jewelry that you've always wished for.
Well, you're absolutely right. And before we jump into this gorgeous pendant, I just have to say, yesterday, the way your hair was done, yes. I thought you had cut it. Oh. And now today it's back the way it was before.
You know what? I was having a bad hair day, so I just clipped the whole thing up. It was one of those moments.
I thought it looked great, but I was like, how did she do that with her hair? And then today it was back. Just like, I was like, ooh. Listen, this pendant is like finding something really special, a treasure, maybe in a long-lost relative's jewelry box that you inherited. Because there are a lot of details and nods to techniques that were perfected in the Victorian era. And there's that flavor to it. It's very romantic. It's just romantic. Mm-hmm. Read the reviews. Everyone says the same thing, that it's beautiful, and they have nothing like it in their jewelry box. We only did this the one time.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I can't get over that it's on clearance, and it is just
$20.
A beautiful piece.
And you know what I like about it, Paul? It's a 1 carat total weight. It's 96 points, so it's a 1 carat total weight. So it's really an excellent everyday, maybe even like a signature pendant, like something you never take off. You know, so many women that I know wear a diamond pendant or what looks like a diamond pendant, it might be Absolute, it dropped into the hollow of their throat every day as a signature look. And that's what I think of when I see this. It's something that you perhaps will never take off. You wouldn't have to.
You know, the women in my life who wear a diamond-looking pendant like that every day are the women I think of as the classiest gals I know. And it's amazing how a simple, gorgeous pendant like this, worn every day as your signature look, just makes you look more finished than everybody around you. Add to that those gorgeous heart-shaped earrings that are coming up.
Oh my gosh. I know, Paul. I had to get mine.
Crazy.
You know. I know, I'm beside myself over that. I mean, really, we're so excited about this. We talked, Paul and I talked before the show when I was on my drive on the way in, and we both we were like, this is amazing. We have so much fun working on it, and then when you see the samples, when you see everything in person, because in this day and age, we used to sit with our buyer and have our big powwows and our big meetings together. Well, now it's all via Skype, it's all via photos, it's all via texting and emailing, so it's different. And so when we get to actually see our samples, we're like, oh, this is so much fun. And this is an example, just as you said, it looks like an antique piece. It's one that if you're looking for a beautiful gift and something she'd be comfortable wearing, you know, our goal in this collection is not to bring you things that look flashy, but not genuine. I mean, we are inspired by diamonds. We study, Paul and I and our team, we study diamond trends. We're bringing you exactly what they're making in diamonds or what they're showing in diamonds, because we want you to know that your jewelry, well, if you were sitting next to somebody who was wearing the $5,000 diamond pendant like this, you can feel rest assured yours is going to look absolutely as good, if not even better, because hers probably isn't D-flawless. And our absolute is equivalent to what a D-flawless diamond would look like, right?
Well, it is. In fact, we should just mention there's only a handful of manufacturers in the world who are qualified and approved to create our cubic zirconia. I've worked with natural stone and cubic zirconia now for 25 years. I have never seen better stones than these in my life. They look real. They look believable. The scintillation is extraordinary. When you go outside in these, you get out of the car and the sun hits, I mean, it is interplanetary. It's just stunning how these look. And to my eye, often even better than an equivalent natural stone.
I would agree.
It's just extraordinary what we've been able to do. And then they're mounted in the same way we would do it. The same way we would do it if this were natural diamond and white gold. But this is sterling silver, and then it's plated with rhodium, which is $10,000 an ounce today. I mean, it's exactly how we do it in white gold. Gorgeous piece.
Yes, if you were buying solid platinum or solid white gold, it would be finished in the identical way. That's why it's anti-tarnish, it's scratch resistant, and that's why, again, anytime you're buying platinum or white gold, you get that same exact beautiful rhodium finish that is a very expensive, precious metal, and there you have it featured in this beautiful $20 pendant today. It's 723009. Okay, coming up now, we have to talk about this gorgeous new bracelet. This is going to, Rob just told me this is going to be quick, because after we mentioned it, there's now only a few more than 100 left. It's beautiful. I know. It's gorgeous. Paul, I think this is one of the most beautiful bracelets we've ever seen in Absolute, period. I don't know that we've ever seen a more spectacular bracelet featuring princess cuts and round brilliance. Thank you for the close-up. I really appreciate that, you guys. They're really showing you the magnificent. 172 people can own it. Oh, wow, is this beautiful. Here's what's left in the various sizes. If you want the small, there's 10. If you want the medium, which is the size I'm wearing, there's 98. If you want the large, there's 5 dozen. That's it for this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. And it is truly mind-blowing. I mean, it's so beautiful. We're calling it a tennis bracelet. This is beyond a classic tennis bracelet for sure. Small, by the way, up to 6 3/4. Medium fits up to 7 1/2. Large fits up to 8. So it fits true to size. I'm in the medium, it fits me perfectly. There's Orshi, I think she's wearing the small for us, fits her perfectly. So girls, it's up for grabs. It's as beautiful, and it's even more beautiful in person. It's pretty here, but when you see this in person, Paul, it is absolutely off the charts stunning. This is to me a perfect 5-star, no question about it. Anybody who orders it is going to fall in love with this magnificent bracelet. We have only a minute to talk about it, but I know it's one of your faves too.
Well, of course it is. You know, I've been wearing it around since I got my sample.
Of course you have.
And I absolutely love it. I just added it right to my stack. It just fits right in, doesn't it?
It does.
I had more compliments. People just, their jaws dropped. They're like, I got to tell you what it reminds me of. Back when I was a kid and we lived in Hawaii, my dad was in the Air Force. My folks used to go to these military formals and they would put on their fancy, fancy clothes. And one night, the general and his wife came over to the house to pick them up to go to one of these fancy things. And the general's wife had on a bracelet like this. And I was 5 years old. Do you know now at the age of 60, I still remember that bracelet like it was yesterday.
Yeah. It's unforgettable. It is. And it looks so refined and so real and so classy and just absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. $88, seriously, ladies. I mean, years ago on HSN when we launched Absolute, we didn't sell bracelets like this for $88. In a million years we didn't. Our prices honestly have gotten better and are lower than they were when we launched over 2 decades ago. I don't know how we do that, but it's happening. Understand, when you look at these stones, there's a lot of simulated diamond out there. This is not glass, it's not crystal. This is simulated diamond grown by the finest simulated diamond growers in the world. There's a handful of people that do this level of quality. And then we use the finest cutters. And I'll tell you what, you could take perfect material and have it ill cut and it will not look like this. So we're using the best cutters. They precision cut these stones. This jewelry is made like diamond jewelry is made, and that's why it looks so good. The small sold out, medium last call, large last call. You can see 90, 89 left. It does appear they will all sell out. If you're ordering it, good for you. Wow, or you can have fun with that. Enjoy it, congrats, have fun with your beautiful new bracelet. Okay, well, so this was a Merry Christmas to me.
Merry Christmas.
I couldn't help it. I told my husband, I said, you bought me one of my Christmas presents already. He's like, great. So he asked me, he said, are you gonna wrap it and put it under the tree? I said, I don't know, I might not make it to Christmas because I can't wait to wear them when they come home. Here's what this is. So this is, again, you know, we talk about, this is dream jewelry. Once in my life, I saw a woman wearing these in diamonds. My husband and I were at a charity function. I was sitting next to it. She had these big, I assumed they were diamonds. She had these gorgeous heart studs in her ear, and I just said, oh my gosh, those are magnificent. And she said her husband had given them to her for one of their big anniversaries. I think she said like her 30th or 40th anniversary. So I'm assuming they were diamonds, of course. But anyway, look at me, like we tell our stories, certain jewelry stays in your mind. And I remember just staring at those big, gorgeous hearts in her ear. I have to put these on, oh my gosh. Anyway, they're $69.05. They're in 14 karat gold. 14 karat solid gold. Not gold plate, solid gold. The cut is the finest heart shape. They are beautiful. They are romantic. They look incredible. You never see this. And when you find them, you always pay a premium for heart. Heart is more expensive to cut, more difficult to cut, and these are perfection. Look at the cut of those stones. So you can do the 8 karat total weight or the 4 karat total weight. They're both absolutely gorgeous. You cannot make a wrong decision here. They're both amazing, but to get a 4 karat diamond size in each ear, that is the stuff that dreams are made of. Or to get the 2 karat diamond size, hello, in each ear. How stunning are these? So we'll talk about them. How many do we have left in the 8 karat? I'm gonna find out what's left here, guys. If you want the 8 karat total weight, we have hundreds. I mean, we have just under 1,000. Oh, that sounds like a lot, but this is a huge value. If this were in silver, I'm excited, but they're solid 14 karat gold, and the 4 karat, how many left? We have just a couple hundred in the 4 karat. So either one, whichever one you want. Paul, where do we start here? I mean, I think this is so spectacular. I'm so excited we were able to do this today.
You know what, Colleen? It's the first time ever that we have done a heart-shaped diamond, cubic zirconia in 14 karat. We have never done this. This is the first time. You are the first people to see it. I'd like to start with the solid gold part because these are mounted in solid gold. This is for the lady who only wears gold. This is for the gold connoisseur. This is for the gold collector. This is for the gal who only buys the best jewelry because she knows she's going to wear it forever, because these are solid gold. The setting is solid gold, the post is solid gold, the clutch is solid gold, and then that clutch is surrounded in this beautiful silicone marshmallow that scoots up next to your ear, makes it super comfortable, comfy-wumpy, as I like to say, and makes that earring sit up at attention. Never will it droop, even in the large size.
Exactly.
How stunning is
How
that?
Stunning. Do you want to hear something really funny? It's not that funny, but so I just dropped one, right? So I go to put them on, and I dropped one, and it went under the table. Luckily, I found it. But here's my point to all of you. If these were the diamonds, now these big ones, I just put them on for you so you can see. So this is, you know, $35 an ear. It's not $35,000 an ear, right? Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. Here, let me just fix this. So the little post, to your point, when you put it on, I want every pair of my stud earrings to have posts like this, to have backs like this, because the earring sits so perfectly beautiful in your ear when you pop it on. They are just gorgeous. Look at the size of these. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Oh, I can't stand it. They're so beautiful.
They really are pretty. Part of what makes them so pretty is the quality of the cut as well. You mentioned earlier that the heart-shaped cut is one of the most difficult to do. It's considered a fancy cut, and the reason it's difficult, and it's a great shot you can see there, the actual table has to be elevated. The top of that stone has to be elevated and flat and have really crisp, gorgeous facets. Then the girdle tapers more than you would normally do on a round brilliant or a cushion cut or any other cut, because that's what defines the size and the shape of that heart. If that's not done properly, it just looks like a blob, not a heart.
Exactly.
Well, these are done perfectly, and they look so gorgeously heart-shaped. And then they're mounted in solid 14-karat gold. Gold today, $1,860 an ounce.
Wow.
When I was in high school, it was 35 bucks an ounce.
Wow.
That's why we don't have gold everything anymore.
Right.
It's so expensive.
It is.
But we are amazing here at HSN. You know, we buy gold when it's low. We buy it into the future, and we hedge what we're going to do, and we set it aside to create special value like this and create the most beautiful,
you guys,
gorgeous earrings.
Like you said, to get all the 14-karat gold, you can even kind of see from a distance. I mean, you get just this gorgeous look. They're like little spotlights up by your ear. A lot of women have round studs, but to get a heart-shaped stud, there's something so unique and beautiful about it. By the way, update for everybody, that gorgeous bracelet, the 3-row tennis bracelet, has sold out. Thank you so much. Enjoy that beauty. What a lovely new piece for your collection, for your wardrobe. Right now, we are getting you these beautiful, beautiful heart-shaped 14-karat gold earrings. The back is really key to this, and Paul brought it up, but I just put them on because sometimes, especially a stud this big, that's a 4-karat in my ear. And I have had studs that literally flop forward. When you put it in your ear, they kind of fall forward. This does not. I mean, you can see it sits so comfortably and beautifully in your ear. Aren't they fabulous? Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely in love with them. But the point here is it all has to do with this back, because it actually is a silicone back that has a solid 14-karat gold core. And also, you can see they call this the martini glass shape setting. So it nestles into your pierced ear. If it had a wide back, it would flop forward. I have studs at home that are so pretty, and then I put them on, they're facing downwards. They're like little headlights that go straight down, and nobody wants their earrings flopping down. See, so they have the solid core and then the silicone, and it's like a little plunger. You pop it on that back, and they just sit so perfectly and nestle right into your ear. So they really look good. They feel fabulous. They are sparkly like you can't believe. And today, one flex pay of the larger ones, you're $17.26. The 4-karat, which are still big. Don't get us wrong here. I mean, the 4-karat total weight is nothing to sneeze at. That's a 2-karat diamond size in each ear. And there you can see on Orshi's ear, that's what we're talking about. See how it's not flopping forward on her ear. It sits so beautifully in the ear. That is critical. They've really kind of figured out how to make a stud sit right on the ear. Years ago, that was kind of a problem. The bigger the stud, the more it would flop down, and now they don't. They sit perfectly straight on the ear, so you really get that maximum sparkle, right, Paul?
Oh, maximum sparkle, maximum compliments, maximum light by your face. Listen, we've never done these before. This is the first time, maybe the only time, we'll ever be able to do heart-shaped stones like this and set them in solid 14-karat gold. Who do you know who is a gold snob? My friend Marilyn, she's definitely one. She only wears gold, will not touch anything that is not solid gold. A lot of folks are like that. A lot of folks have always dreamt of having real gold earrings. Well, these are real.
Right.
They're solid 14-karat. They're real.
Right.
And then we put the finest cubic zirconia that I have ever seen. Stones that gals have been wearing for 20 years that look exactly as gorgeous today as they did 20 years ago. That's the quality you are investing in with Absolute. But this time, it's in solid 14.
Right. Okay, if you like the big ones, Paul and I have a primetime show tonight. This is supposed to be featured, but if you do want the larger ones, the 4 carat in each ear, the 8 carat total weight, we're down the final few hundred only. So if you'd like the larger ones, this is the good time to jump in and get them. I'd like for you to have a chance at least to see them in person, get them in your ears, try them on. They're so special. To Paul's point, we've never done this before. In all of our years, over 2 decades of Absolute at HSN, we've never seen a heart shape like this in 14 karat gold. It's a first. Don't know if we'll get to do it again down the road, but I do know for $69.05, you are getting one spectacular pair of earrings. I think they're absolutely beautiful. You can spend $17 in pennies right now. We'll get them on your ear. They're guaranteed Christmas delivery. They come beautifully gift packaged for you. Wrap it up and put it on under the tree. That's what I'm gonna do. To me, from me, right? I mean, they're just so beautiful. If you love a heart shape, and it's something different. You know, it's fun because most of us, you hear me talk about all the time, I wear studs or hoops every day. Pretty much that's my MO. Studs or hoops. I love a good stud earring. I have a whole little earring box full of different studs. I don't have this. I don't have anything that really resembles this. To get a and I love that they're in gold. You know, a lot of women can't wear anything but gold. So I do love that they are in 14 karat gold. Look at the sparkle in those gorgeous stones. What fun you're going to have owning and wearing them. And people will be like, are you wearing hearts? Because you just don't see it. You see the round, you occasionally see other shapes, but to see that big, gorgeous heart, that really sets this apart from anything else. And I do love, if they were silver, they could be a little less money. We thought they were so special, Paul, that we really thought it's worth it to do them in gold. You make a little bit bigger investment, but then you really get that spectacular warmth of the beautiful 14 karat.
I'm with you all the way on these, Colleen. I ordered them for 3 gals in my life. I get them the same way you do, and this is a deal like I have never seen.
Nice.
And quality
Me too.
like we have never seen.
All right,
Real
we're
gold.
going to take a little time out. When we come back, we have a super smart, brilliant, absolute smart deal we're going to be telling you more about. Keep ordering your beautiful 14 karat absolute heart studs, and we'll be right back.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
All right, so glad you're here. We're having the best time showcasing beautiful designer gallery jewelry gifts. And in this absolute show, we've had some beautiful things so far. We're about to show you the star of the hour. It's called a smart deal. A smart deal at HSN is like a today's special. It's a limited time offer. It's a today's special type pricing, and it's something that does not last. It usually is only available for a couple of days. So are you ready for this one? You maybe have noticed this beautiful heart that I've been wearing on my finger. It's quite gorgeous, guys. It's a halo ring. It's an updated halo. It has the channels going down the bands, channel set stones going down the band. You have side stones to bring extra interest, beauty, and light to the centerpiece, that gorgeous halo center. And we have it in your choice of a heart shape. I'm obsessed with the heart. We also have it in a cushion shape, gorgeousness, oh my gosh. And we also have it in the amazing, and I mean amazing oval. Check out the oval. Ooh, 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 is that pretty or what? So this is inspired by a $30,000 ring, right? I mean, it would be expensive. This is the ring that if you went into a jewelry store today and you were ready to make that investment, you put down your down payment, they would do the financing for you, and you'd be making monthly payments on that diamond ring for years to come, probably, right? Years to come, you'd be paying off that $30,000 ring. Well, today you don't have to worry about it. You get the identical look. Identical, same exact band, same exact setting, style, design, same rhodium finish, same magnificent cuts of the stones, and we aren't going to have to, you're not gonna have to do a $30,000 investment and take out financing on it. What we're doing today is we are offering you this beautiful, beautiful ring. Here it comes. not $30,000. How about $29? $29.97. Oh, come and take a gander at this one, girls. It's on 4 payments of $7.49. Absolutely, positively spectacular offer, spectacular value. And all I would say, it's first come, first serve. We have all the sizes, 3,200 already gone. Yours awaits you. It is one fabulous piece of jewelry. I mean, that is one great ring. In a million years, that ring on your finger does not look like 29 bucks. No way, no how. Look at how beautiful that is. So if maybe your wedding ring doesn't fit anymore. Maybe you've always wanted to try a different cut, but you're not ready to make that big investment and take out a loan to buy a ring, right? Maybe you are ready to try something beautiful in a new shape. Maybe you've been dying to try an oval, or you've always wanted a heart, or you love the cushion. By the way, heart's most limited. The oval also they're all popular. Oval very popular. There you can see on Orshi's finger, there's the oval. Absolutely, positively gorgeous. And all you have to do right now is spend $7.49. $7.49, and this beautiful ring will be on your finger. All I can say is get ready to just be knocked out, because we are. I mean, to me, at that price, I'm thinking 49 would be amazing. 29 is like a giveaway price for this. So we're gonna talk more about it, but this takes halo, which is one of the most important trends in jewelry rings, in diamond rings, period. But it takes it up a notch. There are added details, the halo, the beautiful gallery work, that really make this truly spectacular. I mean, you can see from every angle this ring is beautiful. Isn't it, Paul?
Oh my gosh, I said it yesterday and I must repeat myself. This is the most beautiful ring we have ever brought you. I think we should have charged a lot more, because you look at it and you're like, how could that be such an amazing value? Well, it's absolute. And the stones are unparalleled. They are the finest in the world. As far as I'm concerned, I've never seen finer stones. And you mentioned, Colleen, I agree with you. When you look at the setting, because that's how you tell the difference between a believable and an unbelievable cubic zirconia piece of jewelry. It comes down to the setting and the details. And what we did was take a $30,000 ring you and I both fell in love with, and we copied the details. So from the scroll work on the front of the shank, to the pave going down the shank, to the shoulders, to those 2 highlight stones on either side of the pave on the halo, it gives you that little bit of interest and draws your eye to that gorgeous 3-carat look, regardless of the shape that you're getting. All of those details are details you only see in platinum or solid gold.
Exactly.
Until today.
Exactly. And if you do find it, even in simulated, it's not $29, right? I mean, that's wild. Wildly irresistible.
No, absolutely wild. You are right. Now, I told you yesterday that I thought the oval was my favorite because it's such a huge trend when you think about, you know, Megan and Lady and Kaya and Reese and Vanessa. And there's so many celebrities I can name who have, you know, are rocking the oval diamond ring matching with an oval pendant and, of course, oval earrings. However, I keep seeing you rock the heart, and I'm falling in love with it. And so there you go. Of course, it's a heart. I'm falling in love with it. You know when the first heart-shaped ring was ever given to someone?
When? I don't.
I looked this up. It was Queen Elizabeth I, and she received it from Mary Queen of Scots.
No kidding.
In, I think it was 1582. And that was the first heart-shaped diamond ring ever, and was presented from one royal to another. And it was a symbol of eternal friendship between their 2 kingdoms.
Oh, that's
the
beautiful.
First one.
Oh my gosh,
Isn't
I
that
love
great?
that. Oh my gosh, it would be such a beautiful gift from mother to daughter, daughter to mom. I mean, you guys, it's $29. She'll feel like a queen. She'll feel like a princess. And yet, you know what's interesting about this ring? It's not over the top. Yes, it's aspirational, but it's not over the top. A 3-carat diamond size, we were talking about this yesterday, but one of the biggest trends in diamond jewelry today is what they call upgrading your diamond, upgrading your stud earring, upgrading your solitaire. It happens every day. All of America, women walk into jewelry stores and with their original diamond engagement ring that might be a 1/2 carat, might be a 3/4 carat, they say, I want to go up. I want to go up. I want to replace that center stone with a 2 carat. I want to refurbish. I want to bling it up a little bit. I want to take my 1 carat. I want to wear a 3 carat now. And they're ready. They're ready to trade in their old diamond and get a new bigger diamond. Bigger diamonds are huge in the world of diamond in terms of trend. So don't think this is too big, because we're seeing more and more larger solitaires in diamond engagement rings than ever before. So it's a great, it looks like you upgraded your original diamond. It's perfect. You know, it's not a 20 carat solitaire. It really truly is. It still has restraint. It's beautiful. It's believable. It's obviously amazing on the hand. I mean, you can see how gorgeous it looks on the finger. If you met Orshi, you would think, wow, what a gorgeous engagement ring. So if you've lost your wedding ring, if you outgrew, you know, our taste changes. When I was engaged to my husband, I was 21 years old. You know, I mean, our tastes, we change, right? Our budgets change, our tastes change. I mean, things, you know, we all evolve over time. So maybe what you loved in your 20s and 30s, you would like to try something different. See, to me, this is guilt-free. You know, I'll let my husband buy the expensive diamond if he feels like it. If I'm shopping for myself, I'm going with this. It's $29. And you know what? I was telling the story yesterday. My own diamond wedding ring is in the shop being fixed. The center stone was loose. So I've been wearing my Absolute every single day. I love it. It's gorgeous. I don't have to worry about it. When I come into work, I don't have to think about it. I have to take a ring off. I'm not like, oh, where'd I put it? Because it's $29. So you wear it in such an effortless way. Women who travel, this is what they do. They travel with their Absolute. They leave the expensive stuff at home because nobody wants to lose an expensive piece of jewelry. And this looks just as good or maybe even better. I mean, that's the key. This looks better than a lot of our real stuff, right, Paul?
Oh my gosh, it totally does. And let me ask you, Colleen, since you've been wearing this, your ring is in the shop, have you ever looked at your hand and said, oh yeah, that's not my real diamond? Or do you look at it and go, oh, I love my new diamond ring?
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
You look at it, I'm telling you, for over 10 straight years, I wore Absolute every day of my life. Morning, noon, and night, never took it off. I had a couple different Absolute rings. I changed them out because I could, because my own diamond wedding ring I lost. In fact, I lost my wedding rings twice. So because of that, I kind of gave up. It's like, I'm not, because my husband's like, do you want me to replace it? I'm like, no, don't even think about it, because I was just not having good luck. So it's funny, I've never lost an Absolute ring. But I guess my point is, it looks so good. You're right. You feel like you're wearing diamonds. You know, it's not about what other people think as much as what you think, right? I mean, jewelry, women who truly love jewelry, Paul, you know this, and I'm sure you feel the same way. We wear it for ourselves first. Right? If you truly love jewelry, you wear it for you. It's something you can enjoy and appreciate and admire and see on your finger, and brings a little light into your world every day. And that's the greatest thing about being a jewelry lover. They also say when you're wearing beautiful jewelry, there is a graciousness about it because you're sharing the beauty with other people. So every single day, whether you're on a FaceTime call or a Skype call, if you're like me and a lot of women, if you talk with your hands, they see that little bit of bling happening on your hand, and there's something just special and uplifting and fun about it and exciting about it. So it's gracious to wear jewelry. It's gracious to share the beauty of jewelry with all of those around you. And at the same time, it's something that you get to enjoy and appreciate every day. Even when I'm home, when I'm not leaving the house, I always have a ring on my wedding finger. The other thing I would say, a lot of women, maybe over the years, maybe you lost your husband. My mom lost her husband, my dad, 19 years ago. And so for a long time, my mom didn't know what to wear, wasn't sure what she should wear on her ring finger, right? On her wedding ring finger. And now she just wears, she changes it out. She wears beautiful, different types of rings on that finger all the time. And it's something that she loves and admires, and she feels like there needs to be a ring there, but it doesn't have to be your original wedding ring. So I think that's the fun part about it. It's a way for us to express ourselves, to experience new things, and in a guilt-free way. Because for $29 for something that's made so beautifully that you'll wear every day if you want to, right? This is made to last and to be worn every single day. So that's why I feel like it's just a tiny little investment for something that's going to bring you, I think, just great light and great joy. It does me.
I think the joy it will bring you is extraordinary. And to me, this is a ring looking for a finger. Yes, you could wear it instead of your engagement ring, but you could also wear it as a power ring on the other hand. You could wear it on any finger and think of it as an heirloom piece that you got from someone in your family, passed it on to you, or maybe something that you're going to pass on when and if you ever grow bored with your gorgeous ring, but I bet you won't. What's going to happen? You're going to get this ring home, you're going to slip it on, and you're going to feel like a princess. You're going to feel special. And then you're going to wear it the first time. Maybe it's the grocery store, and you'll have your face covering on, and people won't be able to see your smile, but they're going to see that ring. And folks are going to notice. And no one's going to think, oh, that's not a real ring. Folks are going to think you decided to splurge during this time. Take care of yourself. You know what? I'm going to make myself happy and get a fabulous ring that I've always wanted. That's what it looks like. That's what you'll feel like. When you're driving the car and you look at your hand on the steering wheel, you'd be, oh, I love my ring. Oh, I love my ring so much. If I were a gal, I'd probably get all 3 sizes so I could try them on. Because, we make it easy here. And I think if we were in the jewelry store, they would give you each shape in your size, and they would take you to a private room, give you a glass of champagne, and then leave you alone to try them and see which one made you feel the most beautiful. That's how they do it. I think you should do that at home.
You could.
I do.
You could get all 3 rings for under $100. Actually, what would that be? That would be 21 for about $22.50. We'll send you all 3, right? Try them on, see what you love, return what you don't want, or better yet, give away or keep them all. Because, it's a woman's prerogative to change your mind. Some days you might be in the mood for a heart. Some days you might say, I'm gonna go with my cushion today. Or I feel like wearing that gorgeous oval today at a price so affordable. Again, $22.50 a month for all 3 of them with FlexPay. Under $23 with FlexPay, you own all 3 gorgeous, gorgeous rings. Maybe you want to wear it as a right-hand ring, a beautiful right-hand diamond ring. The halo style is so special. It really takes the center diamond and just really magnifies its beauty. It brings extra light to it. But you notice how the stones are those millimeter size. They again, look so believable. That's the key here. It's all the extra little detail. From the side, you can see that's that same beautiful kind of interesting scroll work, the little bit of perforation that just, again, mimics the solid platinum or the solid white gold setting that would also be finished in the same rhodium that you're seeing. More than 4,000 lucky people. The heart has definitely been the most popular, followed by the oval. Whichever one you're tempted to treat yourself to, girls, it's only $7.50 for us to get it on your finger. What a lovely treat for you, for someone you love. If you haven't tried Absolute before, this is where you start. And I will say there are a lot of choices in cubic zirconia. We know that. However, we use the original formula that was developed in Russia back in the 1970s. There are still 5 companies in the world that grow this original simulated diamond formula. They're like crystals. They're growing these under, just like diamonds grow in the earth under heat and pressure. They simulate this environment to grow these cubic zirconia crystals. And then we sort through that. We only use the best of the best. Our stones never have any inclusions. They're not cloudy, they're not yellowy. A lot of lesser quality CZ or cubic zirconia does not look this good. And if you've ever had a bad experience, you know what I'm talking about. So you get better quality stones for sure. You get the finest cutting, and the cutting matters, just like a diamond. You take beautiful material and you mess up the cut, you're not gonna maximize the fire. And the cutting is all about maximizing the fire and the sparkle. And this you can see, they just have, there's no dead spots in these stones anywhere. You're not losing light anywhere. And Paul brought up a good point. I'm sitting in incandescent light. The studio is not bright as compared to sunlight, for example. If I was doing this show outside in the Florida sunshine, these things would be, ablaze with light. They would be on fire with light that you wouldn't even believe how much sparkle they'd be getting. So the point here is that they look pretty on TV, even more beautiful depending on the type of light you are in. And I do also love the fact that it's an ageless ring. I could see a young person loving this. I could see my own mom loving this. And I think that's what makes it so irresistible. It's really, it looks modern to me. It looks like an updated way to wear a halo ring, don't you think?
It does look modern. It looked modern and fresh and new, and it's all about those details, as you said. Let's say we all agree Absolute is the finest cubic zirconia in the world. We just agree on that. Now we're talking about how we finish the jewelry. Look at the details on this ring. Look at the scroll work. Look at that basket setting. Look at the micro pave supporting that center stone like a star in the sky. And then on the sides, those two complementary princess cut stones on either side of the center stone that just say, look at me. They're like Klieg lights in Hollywood saying, look at, we have a new movie coming out. Isn't it exciting? And the stone is that movie. That is the centerpiece.
That is so funny.
It's the centerpiece of a wedding cake. It is the focal point, the most important part. If you went to the Louvre Museum, instead of seeing the Mona Lisa, you might want to see this ring. That's that centerpiece. And we framed it the same way as the Mona Lisa, in perfect, gorgeous, classical, tasteful style.
Gorgeous.
That's why this is believable. What
exactly.
a stunning ring.
It's a stunner. If you love it, go for it. Pick your favorite. We have all the sizes. We go up to size 12, size 5 through size 12. If you want to get each of your daughters, if you have a couple of daughters, get them each a different shape. If you want to get something special for you, for someone you love, by all means consider that smart deal price of $29.97. 741748 is the item number. Love it. I'm so excited you're ordering it. Thank you all very much. Now, quick reminder, people are asking about this bracelet. I forgot to take it off from last hour. I can see why it's catching your eye. Actually, we have it in several beautiful choices for you. So I've been wearing it in the blue topaz that might be almost sold out, I should point out, but it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous bracelet. This is from Ottoman Silver. It's completely handmade, handcrafted, and it's in genuine, beautiful 6 carats of blue topaz as one of the choices, small, medium, large. And then we also have African amethyst. Actually, the small, medium sold out in the blue topaz. We have black spinel. There's the blue topaz, medium, large only now. We have the ruby, that gorgeous ruby corundum. And then we also have orange quartz. It looks like Paraja sapphire. So it's still available. Huge feature value on the feature price on this. We've never sold this for $129 until today. It's our most beautiful Ottoman silver piece, and it is still here for $43.33. If you missed it last hour and you were wondering about it, I wanted you to have a chance to see it. 701792 is the item number on that beauty. You're welcome to treat yourself to it. Love it. Okay, well, we have more goodies to talk about with all of you, and coming up now, we're gonna get you my hoops. So these are my favorite go-to absolute hoops. They're the perfect size, they're inside outside, they look like diamonds, they sparkle like diamonds, but of course they are the world's finest simulated diamonds. So I'm gonna hold these still so you can see just what this hoop is all about. We're about to do something that's never been done before. First time we've ever done this on these hoops. So if you're ready, we're ready to share it with you. Inside outside, a little over 1 inch in diameter, little camelback shaped post with a click locking V closure. What are we guessing here? What are we thinking? We're gonna do the lowest price we've ever done on this, and guess what? You're not just going to get one hoop. For everybody who orders this hoop, you are getting the most beautiful huggers. These are actual hinged hugger style. I love these. They are fabulous. Absolutely fab, they're perfect. This could be 2 separate gifts, but wait, there's more. We also have the ultimate, the quintessential diamond-looking stud, a carat in each ear, ladies. 1 carat in each ear. So you get not 1 pair, not 2 pair, 3 pair in your choice of silver, rose gold, or rose gold finish or yellow gold finish. So what are you guessing here? You get all 3. What would you think? Didn't we think just the hoop would be like $39 or $49, right? And then the huggers, it's the same deal, $39, $49. Studs, what are we thinking, like $29 a pair? Nope. You're getting all 3. It's up for grabs. It's never been this low, so it's gonna happen right now. Hold on to your hats. $39.98. $39.98, you get all 3. You get the inside-outside hoops, you get the gorgeous studs, you get the ear huggers. All you do is pick the color. We have them and they're beautiful. Maybe you own them in silver. Maybe today's the day you get them in the yellow gold finish. And by the way, this is 3 separate gifts, without a doubt. Who would not love to get an entire wardrobe of beautiful diamond looking earrings, guys? An entire wardrobe of them. Blowout price at under $40. Now I'm gonna find out what we have in each of these before we get too far here. If you want the rose gold, last call is gonna go out already on the rose gold. We have a few more than 100 total. And then if you want the gold, same deal. We have a couple hundred only in the gold finish. So if yellow gold, we have the rose gold. The one I own, the most popular one, is the white finish. That's the rhodium, the platinum finish. So if you want yours, good luck. Paul, you know, we've sold thousands of this set here at HSN. Never. It's always been $49. Always been $49 for us. Today, $39.98. First time, lowest price. All genuine sterling silver, all genuine absolute, and a $10 bill gets all 3 pair home today. I am excited.
I am excited too. You know, a very good friend of mine says that she changes her name to Clarence whenever she finds something that's on a clearance price. She's like, ooh, it's for Clarence. And this price is so good. It is like a clearance price. Now, there are dozens of perfect reviews on these at the full price. And if you read what your friends and neighbors said, they're all saying the same things. Each one of these is the perfect size. It's the perfect shape. They're made so well. I'm wearing them every single day. Let me tell you why. Before we made these, we asked every jewelry manufacturer we work with, what are the most popular sizes in these 3 styles of earring? And then we said, let's make the #1 style in each size and bring it together as a set. Subsequently, what we have created is the hardest working set of earrings you will ever have in your life.
You're right.
These earrings are made to go to work. They're a little workhorse.
And Paul, think about that. $13, $13, $13. I mean, this is the best value ever on, as you said, this is like practical luxury. You need earrings like this. You will wear them daily. I love the little huggers. I wear these to the gym. I wear them just when I'm running around. They are the perfect little hugger. And then the studs are perfect. It's a 1-carat diamond size in each ear. They are ideal. And the hoops, again, they're comfortable. They're not too big. They're not too small. They're just right. If you want the silver, that's the #1 choice. I'm gonna find out what's left in the sterling silver. With everybody ordering, we have a lot of people on hold trying to get in here. We have fewer than 1,000 left. This does not come back at this price. If you want the rose gold, we're down to the final few dozen. So rose gold, last call goes out. Yellow gold, only a couple hundred, and now we're down into the hundreds on the sterling silver as well. So you need to decide, guys. We had a feeling they would all sell out in this show. We have a primetime show coming up tonight. These will not be in the show. I can almost just guess that by the way they are going so quickly right now. But they're beautiful earrings, and that's the fun, and the fact that you get the look of diamonds for $13 an ear. Absolutely divide them into gifts if you want to. 1 pair would make a beautiful gift. I love how Orshi is showing us how she's wearing 2 together. Do you know that every single model I work with in jewelry shows, they all have multiple piercings in their ear? It looks beautiful. That is a huge trend in earrings. They call it stacking, stacked earrings. You're seeing it everywhere. So if you have more than 1 piercing, these are the right sizes because you need the proper proportion to pull that out. That looks so beautiful. Tonight, by the way, Paul and I have ear cups in absolute for the very first time. That would look gorgeous too, to work into her stacking, to work into that style. But the bottom line is you're getting a set, just exactly what Paul said, that this is the one, you know, that old 80-20 rule? We wear 20% of our jewelry 80% of the time. This is that. This is the go-to. You reach for them again and again, and it's $13 a pair, right? So they're effortless to wear. You never worry about them. You know, women, we've all lost an expensive piece of jewelry. I think most of us have experienced the heartbreak of that. And if these were real diamonds, you know, guess what? That's a heartbreak to lose a beautiful 1-carat diamond stud, right? You lose one, then what are you gonna do, right? Then you have to buy a new one. Well, here you get the simulated look. Nobody would ever guess that that is not a real diamond. In a million years, that is the most believable size. Wouldn't you say, Paul? I mean, that is one that you can just wear so confidently knowing that they look fantastic, and yet you don't have to worry about it. It's what, $6 and pennies per ear. In case you lose one, you lose $6. It's not the end of the world. One more reason, you might even want to get a backup set. Maybe if you are like a lot of us and you have this set, get another set today just in case you lose one down the road. You have a backup in place that you're getting at the best value, lowest price we've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, yes. Colleen, do you have the box that these come in? Because I do if you want to show it. So they come packaged in a box like this. And inside of that box are 3 individual boxes, each holding a pair of the earrings. So they're easy for you to give everybody all of them, or to break them up and say, I'm going to keep those for myself, and those for my sister, and those are for, I haven't decided yet. I'm going to hang on to them. That's like, so I love that about them as well. So not only is the value there, but the presentation is there.
Exactly.
This is easy gifting for yourself or for someone you love, or just to say thank you to people you know. You split it up, and these are very affordable gifts for all kinds of gals.
Oh my gosh, absolutely fabulous. And I love that you just showed that, because I don't know that we've always done the individual boxes with this set. I think that's sort of an upgrade, and we kind of updated it a little bit where you get an individual box. So it is 3 gifts. They don't need to know you only spent $13 a pair. Nobody would ever guess that. This is precious metal. The only thing that ever touches your ear is precious metal. It's the world's finest simulated diamonds. They have the perfect look, the perfect size. That's the key to this, is that when you look at that hoop, the larger hoop she's wearing, those are almost an inch in diameter. Again, the perfect size. And then the studs are about a 1/2 inch by a 1/2 inch. They're just the right size. And then actually the hoop, I was off on that one. It's 1 1/4, so it's a little over an inch. The hugger is 3/4 of an inch. So it's 3 different sizes, 3 different styles, but all true classics. You know, as you're building a wardrobe of fine jewelry, this is what you want. You know, when you make your checklist, you want a good watch, you want a good diamond hoop, you want a good stud, you want an ear hugger, you want a great ring. I mean, there's certain things that are on that wish list, and this is the earring wardrobe that would be on the wish list for building the collection of earrings that will stand the test of time with you, right?
They stand the test of time, and the reason being, again, we surveyed every jewelry manufacturer we know and said, what are the most popular sizes of diamond earrings in each of these shapes? These are based on the most popular diamond earrings in the world, and we recreated them for you in cubic zirconia. Keep in mind, solid sterling silver and then plated with rhodium. Rhodium is $10,000 an ounce. The exact same way we would treat them with white gold or with platinum.
Okay.
Colleen, I don't know if you've ever owned anything that was white gold or platinum, but if it's not rhodium plated, it turns yellow.
Exactly.
I don't know if you've seen that.
The platinum, you're right, it turns very dull. Because my wedding set is in platinum, and the back of it, it looks kind of dull. It's worn away. So I think what's fun about this, you're right, you get the identical look if it were solid platinum or if it were solid gold. The rose gold just sold out. I'm gonna find exactly what's left. The majority of these are gone. We don't have thousands left now, guys. We're down the home stretch here. If you want the gold, there's a few more than 100 total, that's it. That is all done in a beautiful 14 karat gold finish. Perfect solid gold color. And then if you want the silver, which is the most popular, we are also down with everybody ordering. There might be 200 of these left. So I hope you get yours now. These were scheduled to be in our show tonight. I do not believe we will have enough for a presentation tonight. But if you're ordering them now, they're just lovely. The actual huggers, by the way, they are hinged. So it's a true, that's the beauty of a hugger. It's a hinged hugger. So it slips through your pierced ear and then it locks back down into your ear. So it's that same exact mechanism if they were solid gold. How beautiful. And I just love the size. That's 3/4 of an inch east-west. And then the studs coming in here, again, think of a 1 carat diamond size. That's what you're wearing in each ear. They're perfection. Beautiful, beautiful size. And again, the cut is that round brilliance to maximize the sparkle. And then of course, the inside-outside hoops, these are coming in at 1 1/4 inch. Beautiful size as well. Camelback shaped post with that click-locking V closure. What a gorgeous set. Hold on, if you're ordering, you're in. We have yours, Paul. I'll see you back tonight for our grand finale at 8 Eastern time. I'll look forward to that.
Look forward, I'm gonna unveil my new tree for you, so be ready.
I can't wait. All right, stay tuned. We'll look forward to you tonight. Thank you, Paul. All right,
Thanks,
keep ordering, everybody, and thank you so much for being part of the fun this afternoon. We will be back tonight with our grand finale of our Designer Gallery Holiday Gifting Event. That's kicking off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We have Herkimer Diamonds. Deb's going to be back. We have a couple more pieces from Ottoman, and we've saved some gorgeous, I mean gorgeous, absolute brand new for you tonight. So I hope to see you then. Before I sign off, I would love to remind everybody that HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and children and helping families in times of need. Join HSN Cares to support St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food. We're highlighting powerful patient stories like Quincy's throughout the campaign. Take a look.
Hi. Nice to meet you, old man. Now, this young man, Quincy, he's got some lines to a song, and he's going to help me write a song, his song. And we're going to debut this wonderful song that's going to win a Grammy. To see the children and to see the way St. Jude takes care of them, that's the reason why I'm a part of this thing, because what you see now will be the beginning of a great future. And, you know, St. Jude is helping that happen.
We would love to invite all of you to make a donation. You can do $1. Anything helps. Every single dollar counts. All of that money goes directly to helping families. Families never have to pay a penny for care and support. A few years back, I had a chance to visit St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis. It was one of the most memorable experiences of my life. They are true angels there, and those families really need our help to help St. Jude do all of the miraculous work they do for children every single day. I'm signing off for now, but I'll see you back tonight. If you're going to be home, I'd love for you to join us for the grand finale of Designer Gallery. That's happening at 7 Eastern Time. Marla's standing by. She has a great show with Marla Wynn, so stick around. I'll see you later. The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful.